So that's what we need to do. So that you may not match. That's why I'm saying that. That's people that are all French scholars. I don't know if that's
Do you want me to advance the slides so you can just check and see?
Can I check?
Yeah, just forward. You just take it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
welcome everyone. Hello. Is anybody here? Is this supposed to be turned on? Very good.
It probably just needs to be on.
How about now?
How about now? Can you hear me now?
All right, let's give them a round of applause. It was so amazing to walk around, to say hello to all of you, and see you in person. I must admit that I thought I was going to be doing this from the man cave. Thank God I wore long pants today. So they told me a couple hours ago that, no, this is in person. Like, that's the best thing I've heard. So amazing. So wonderful to greet all of you, and I'm glad I have long pants on today. So welcome, everybody. Well, we are here tonight to induct students into our school's honor society. This day is really about celebrating every student's hard work and effort throughout the year. Students, I'd like each and every one of you to take a moment right now and think about the wonderful work you did this year. Maybe it was the relentless energy you gave on a really tough paper, the way you dug into your pursuit of discovery and understanding, or the resilience you demonstrated throughout a complex lab or problem set, or the courage you demonstrated when you walked out onto the stage, or the tenacity you showed when you kept going back to a test over and over to unlock the better understanding those problems that you missed, or the way you left everything on the field, or the personal integrity you demonstrated when you did the right thing when no one else was watching, or the compassion you gave to a friend when they needed you most, or the time and service you gave to someone or something bigger than yourself. We are all gathered today to reflect, to celebrate, and appreciate all of your moments, triumphs, and accomplishments of the past year. Before we get on with the formal awards and introductions, I would like to do some very important thank yous. First, thank you to our students for your hard work, your dedication, your care and concern, and your commitment. We, your community of educators, do all that we do because we so deeply value the relationships that we have with you and the work that we get to do with you on a daily basis. Thank you to the parents, the guardians and grandparents, the loved ones, and the friends in the lives of our students. Our students, your children, would not be able to do all the incredible things they do without your love, encouragement, and partnership you have with us. Our faculty and staff, you are simply the best. Your dedication, your commitment to our students, and your craft is beyond admirable. Most do not know the countless sacrifices that you make for our students. The late nights, the early mornings, the way you worry about your students like they were your own children. Your love, care, and compassion for our students is only matched by your dedication and commitment to them. Our students would not be where they are today without your hard work. Now on with the show. It is my pleasure to introduce Clay Gahan, advisor of the Cum Laude Society. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good evening. Cum Laude Society was established in 1906 to honor high school scholastic leaders and only schools recognized as being of superior academic quality belong to the society. Fewer than 2% of high schools nationwide, only 3 high schools in the state of Kentucky have been chartered to host cum laude societies, chapters with collegiate joining the society in 1978. The cum laude society chapters, the cum laude society charter allows us to induct members into society 2 times a year, with roughly 10% of the senior class inducted in the winter, this year in the fall. Additional members have been inducted today, this evening. Cum laude society recognizes academic achievement in secondary schools for the purpose of promoting excellence, RETI, justice, Tiki, and honor, Timi. Keeping with this mission, each chapter of the Society elects to membership faculty and students who have demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also outstanding character, honor, and integrity. The current faculty members of the collegiate chapter of the Cum Laude Society are Ms. Cindy Brundage, Ms. Molly Prince, Mr. Simon Stern, Ms. Emery Keir, myself, and Joe Castleberry. It is now my pleasure to induct our newest members into the Cum Laude Society. This year's new members are from the class of 2021. And as I call your name, if you would come up, I will give you your certificate and your pen. And if you would remain up here until we have all received our certificates and pens. And then I ask for us to hold our applause, but offer a robust applause as we get everyone up here. All right. Tinley Sorgel. Yeah. Grant Foley. Elizabeth Hellman, Jackson Kiefer. Alex Brennan, Molly Stevens. Zach Ramirez, Island Rotra. Lily Lewis and Benjamin Burke. These are the inductees for Cum Laude for the class of 2021. Let us give them a round of applause. And now some of our new inductees for the class of 2022. Mr. Calder Beasley. Ms. Emma Troost. Mr. Jack Hoskins Harris. Reese Smells-Holzik. Mr. Nate Beasley. Mr. Michael Bush. Mr. Zachary Nori. Here are our members to be inducted from the class of 2022. Let us give them a round of applause. In closing, I would like to say that our new inductees have met or surpassed the criteria of the honor they have received. Let me say on a more personal note that I am grateful for the ways that all of them have added to our school community and the model they have served for how to enjoy and to take advantage of the opportunities that avail themselves in our shared school. You have made and make us better, and I'm excited to honor you this evening this way. Congratulations again.
I'd like to invite Tracy Rockeroff to present the French Awards.
Give him a round of applause. How about that?
Good evening, everybody. It's so wonderful to be here to see folks in person. It is my pleasure to present my new inductees for the Société Honoraire de Français. The Société Honoraire de Français is dedicated to the advancement of French language study in public and independent secondary schools and is sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of French. Its objective is to acknowledge the high academic achievement of students studying French as a second language. In addition to recognizing high scholastic achievement, the French Honor Society acknowledges as well the importance of leadership, character, and community service. Its aim is to perpetuate the advancement of international friendship and to create enthusiasm for French language learning as well as the understanding of cultural differences. Inductees are asked to actively actively promote the French language and cultures within the Louisville Collegiate School community, as well as in the greater Louisville, Kentucky area. Holly Cottingham, Jack Hoskins Harris, Stuart Milton, Brendan Moriarty, and Shanti Sotran shall approach. In addition to meeting academic requirements, inductees must also make a commitment to seek community and in-school service opportunities. We began Collegiate's chapter of the French Honor Society in 2014. Since then, members of both the French Club and the Société Honoraire de Français have raised more than $2,700. Let me repeat that figure, $2,700 for schools in Paulette, Haiti. It is an ongoing project that I'm very proud of that Collegiate offers. We are the only school other than one in Northern Kentucky doing so. Students have also participated in the creative writing contest and earned travel stipends that can be used to further their study of French language and culture. At this time, new inductees will approach the podium, approach the table, light their candle, sign their name, and resume position as I prepare for additional requirements for our ceremony. We'll ask our inductees to turn around and face our guests. And then when it is time to recite the pledge, I will give you a cue to turn back around to face the screen. The transmission of the torch is an ancient Greek ceremony. For this solemn occasion, citizens lined up at equal distances. The first one in line lighted the candle at the altar, ran to transmit it to the second, who transmitted it to the third. Thus, from hand to hand, each citizen ran without a backward glance, keeping alive the flame. You just saw how difficult that is. Plato saw this passing of the image, passing of the torch as an image that perpetuates generations of life. At this point, I'm going to ask my students to turn around again so they can actually read along with me, or after me, the official recitation. After they say the final word française, they may distinguish their Parce l'amour, symbole du transport des connaissances, sign symbolizes the transfer of knowledge, my self-determination, and my dedication to learn and promote the French language and culture to future generations. I know you accept, and I want you to accept in a robust manner the phrase, we accept. Congratulations on your honor. At this time, I ask my colleague, Senora Ruth Pasquale, to join here at the podium to conduct on behalf of our Sociedad Hispánica in conjunction with Senior Ojeda, the new inductees for the organization. Thank you very much and have a great evening.
Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica. Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica, Spanish Honor Society recognizes high achievement in Spanish language and promotion of speech study and culture. The additional requirements that collegiate has to be a member of the society to at least be in the 11th grade, in the 3rd level or above of language study, maintain an overall A average Spanish class for at least 1.5 years prior to induction, maintain an overall BA in all other academic subjects, complete 5 documented service hours prior to induction, and display Louisville Collegiate School cornerstones. Our society has multiple chapters here in Kentucky, about 55 chapters. We have a national ceremony that we are proud and required to do for our students. The ceremony will be in Spanish. Parents who are with these inductees have a copy in red. They can follow along if they like on the other side. And at the end, you'll have a chance to congratulate. Miembros antiguos y nuevos de esta sociedad hispánica, salud. Estamos reunidos aquí para la iniciación de este grupo de estudiantes que ha mostrado y probado un vivo interés en la bella lengua castellana. Escuchemos todos un resumen corto de la historia y de los fines de nuestra sociedad. Esta sociedad honoraria hispánica fue fundada por la Asociación Americana de Maestros de Español y Portugués en 1953 para los estudiantes de las escuelas secundarias norteamericanas, y este capítulo se debe a los esfuerzos del señor Diego Ojeda de Louisville Collegiate School, quien lo estableció en el año 2014. El nombre de este capítulo es la hojarasca. Nuestro lema es todos a una. Nuestros colores son el rojo y el oro. Nuestra insignia y nuestro sello son los de la Madre Asociación. Ahora vamos a guardar silencio. Esta es nuestra iniciación seria y significativa. Escuchen todos con cuidado. Esta es nuestra Madre Vela. Nos sirve cada año. Representa la inspiración. Como ejemplo de esta inspiración, recitamos las palabras del poeta Núñez de Arce, que escribió el poema ¿Por qué los corazones miserables? ¿Por qué las almas libres? En los fieros combates de la vida, ni luchan ni resisten. El espíritu humano es más constante cuanto más se levante. Dios puso el fango en la llanura y puso la roca en la montaña. La blanca nieve que en los hondos valles se genera, en las altivas cumbres permanece inmutable y eterna. Cada uno tiene una velita en la mano. Esta simboliza nuestra carrera en la vida. Así sin arder existe, pero no vive. Esta velita está diciendo, si me queman, vivo, no perezco. Jackson Zale. Ustedes repetirán juntos el juramento de la sociedad secretas. Como miembro del capítulo La Hojarasca, prometo dedicarme al estudio de la lengua española con el fin de dominarla algún día, recordando que una lengua puede ser un lazo fuerte entre personas de distintos orígenes, de raza o de religión. Como ciudadano de mi patria, prometo promover la amistad y el entendimiento entre ella y los otros países del mundo. Esta es mi promesa. Ahora cada uno apagará la llama de su vida, todos, pero nunca la de su espíritu. Recordemos esto. Guarda cada miembro su velita como recuerdo de su iniciación en sociedad. Amigos, por la autoridad que me concede el capítulo La Hojarasca de la Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica, yo los declaro miembros oficiales. Pasen ustedes enseguida para recibir en turno su certificado, para firmar el registro y recibir la bienvenida debida. August voted. Elizabeth Hellman. Lily Lewis. Jordan Moore. Parker Adams. Zakaria Nuri. Mark Warren. Jackson Zale. All right, now we're going to turn around and face the audience. Please give applause to our newest members of
I'd like to welcome David Johnson to the podium, and Stu Sal is going to help answer that. Ava, so give her a round of
the National English Honor Society at Lowell Collegiate School. Membership to the Oxford Club Loyalist Chapter is granted to juniors or seniors who have earned an A- or higher average in all English classes and an overall GPA of B or higher. Additionally, students must complete 10 or more hours of community service or service learning in a literacy-related activity or induction and show continued engagement thereafter. Examples include tutoring in the humanities, working in the library, or contributing to internal or external publications. We seek to celebrate excellence in English, to cultivate passion for reading and writing, and to encourage service and literacy-related activities. Students, please come forward as we call your names. Lucy McLaughlin. Calder Beasley. Jack Hoskins Harris. Sophie O'Driscoll. Maurice Smilaji. Aiden Lau. Jen Wiley. And Sally Graham. Please join us in congratulating the fourth class of the Untitled Chapter.
Now Teresa Castro will present the order board.
Art. I'm going to take off my mask just for a few minutes while I do this, and then I'll put it back on when I hand out the awards. This is my 8th and final year to, and gladly to give out these awards for the National Art Honor Society. Just to let you know a little bit about what these kids have done and what they have promised to do for art in the future. As far as our membership is concerned, we are an organization that asks for 2 years of studio-based art education. So they are not taking art history classes, they are actually in the studio working. So they have completed 2 years of art studio. They have maintained a 3.0 grade point average. They have completed or will complete an hours of service. I extended that timeline because of COVID and asked them to make sure they get their hours in by the end of the summer. So with that in mind, let me tell you a little bit about the National Art Honor Society. So all of you here are here because your students or you have created something in your young life that matters, and you're going to get a certificate for it. What I appreciate more than the fact that you're getting a certificate for your past artistic accomplishments is the promise and the acceptance of the responsibility that as young artists you have something more to say and something more to give. That, to me, is what this is about. It is not about your past, it is about your promise. Art has a way of lighting the margins, of respecting the history of the race, and of interpreting in a way that is unlike any other subject that is here that we teach. You guys are doing something what I think is extremely vital, particularly now in our history, this time of history. So with that in mind, I'm going to ask you to come up to the podium, receive your certificate. Please stand over here to the left of me, and we will hold applause till the end of this list. Okay. All right, I welcome Grace Blanca, Ira Johnson. Stuart Middleton. Ben Rovello. And Shanti Cypress. Wow, they all came. They are inspirational, they are speakers, they are everything that I could possibly hope for as a teacher. Thank you.
And our final presenter tonight is Kat Crawford. Let's give her a rousing round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you for Ms. Lerner, who's taken over as the sponsor of New Alpha Theta. But thank you for that as well. The Louisville Collegiate Math Department formed our chapter of New Alpha Theta as a way to promote love of mathematics and give an outlet to our students who show a keen interest in the subject. Membership is open every September to those who are enrolled in the third year of college preparatory mathematics while maintaining at least a 3.0 GPA. Members of New Alpha Theta attend regular meetings, discuss mathematics, think big thoughts, participate in math competitions, and plan our annual pie day. Shout out to Nate Beasley for eating so many pies. Yes. Students also must do service in the field of mathematics, and that most often means serving as peer tutors and math mentors to middle school students who are collegiate and in our community. Currently, there are more than 124,000 students who are New Alpha Theta members at about 2,600 schools in the United States and in 23 countries. Tonight, we wish to recognize members who remain in good standing and induct 8 new scholarly math students into our New Alpha Theta chapter. First, I would like to recognize 3 long-serving New Alpha Theta members who remain in good standing. Please stand and be recognized. Fran Foley, Molly Stevens, and Zacharia Green. When I say your name, please come forward. Step over this way. Not sure if that's left or right. Accept your certificate of membership. So here we go. Call the meeting. Name Beasley. Jane Bishop. Congratulations. Jack Hoskins Harris. Lisa McLaughlin. Amber Musafik. Maya Servicki. Carly Thomas. Not here. Let's give them a round of applause. Data members for your service in any way you promote mathematics in our collegiate community. We appreciate it.
What a wonderful evening. Thank you all so much for coming. It was great to see you all in person. And get home safely. Thank you all very much. Have a good night.
Come loud, picture.